A cold, frosty and icy start this morning, but warming up as we head through the weekend. I'll have all the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Friday, 10...
Obviously, the smoke generated massive risk in LA, aren't they?
Honestly, it is insane. The scenes there are crazy. But as you say, people wearing masks. We saw Noel yesterday. He was coughing and spluttering because he could bear. This is live data from the AQ Air map here. These are the monitoring sites across the UK, yellow and green, and that's good to moderate air quality. But let's pass over to LA. This is what the map looks like. It is yellow, we have pinks, we have oranges, we have purples, dark purples. That is unhealthy to very unhealthy to hazardous. The UK's values are around about 70 or 80. The values here are up to 1,000 for some parts. They have the highest air pollution for some parts of these wildfires anywhere on the planet right now, which is why people's eyes and throats have been stinging. These wildfires have been driven by some... For us in the UK, we're in the grips of cold, but some pretty dramatic changes through the next few days. We are waking up to a widespread blue, widespread frost first thing this morning. Some of the lowest temperatures we're seeing, double-digit negatives across parts of the UK. Good morning to you. It is a cold, frosty and icy start to the day for many of us this morning. You can see the widespread blue on the map, first thing showing how bitingly cold it is. But it is even colder than that for some of us. Temperatures widely into single double digits across parts of northern England and Scotland over those snow-covered fields. And if you don't enjoy the cold, then I have some good news for you, because the winds turn southwesterly this weekend and it brings in milder air, which means we start to see temperatures rising and we start to see that snow melting. The great news is that the thaw will be slow, so we're not going to see rapid melt with widespread flooding. It should slowly start to seep away, and then we should see an improvement in those conditions. So for today, yes, it's bitingly cold, still dry for many of us, but we still have some rain in the southwest, snow across the hills, and some snow showers for these northern and eastern areas. And anywhere where we have wet weather, we have warnings for snow or ice first thing this morning. So you will need to scrape those windscreens with those sub-zero temperatures for everywhere away from the southwest of England and South Wales, where we have this cloud and rain. That actually then tends to ease as we head through the day. The showers for the north and east ease as well, and temperatures 1 to 2 degrees, but when you add in the wind chill, it will feel way below freezing. So let's look at this change in temperatures. So this is where our 7-day outlook is absolutely perfect for showing the trend in our weather as we head through the next 7 days. So for the north of the UK, first of all, this line is our temperatures where they should be for the time of year, average way below. But look how our temperatures climb back to where they should be, more comfortable as we start next week. Percentage chance of rainfall across the north of the UK, well, it is largely dry, so crisp winter sunshine continuing. The transition of rainfall on Monday is when things turn milder, but then even after that, it is looking largely dry. Fortunes further south for England and Wales as we head through the next 7 days. Again, we're looking at what our temperatures should be for the time of year. This white line is average, so we are still below average by day and by night, with widespread frost for the next few nights. But then through the weekend, it warms up and we're back where we should be by Monday. And percentage chance of rainfall, you can see from the weather symbols, it is looking largely dry. So yes, the risk of some snow showers across the southwest first thing this morning, but then with high pressure close by and the southwesterly wind, the outlook turns drier for many of us and also much milder as well. Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Before you step outside today, let me tell you it is cold, frosty and icy. A widespread blue across the map away from the southwest, sub-zero temperatures, icy cars and slippery pavements. Plenty of dry weather around, but rain in the far southwest, snow across the high ground brings the risk of some icy conditions here. And snow showers for northern and eastern areas, also the risk of it being icy. But elsewhere, it is crisp, dry winter sunshine that takes us through the day. Temperatures will really struggle to climb very far above freezing, just 1 or 2 degrees in the north, 3 to 4 in the south, but milder in the southwest where we have that rain. Tonight, we do it all over again, where we keep the cloud. What a difference it makes. Frost-free here. Elsewhere, a widespread frost and some freezing fog to contend with, so another cold, icy night ahead. Looking ahead to Saturday, though, it doesn't look too bad. Plenty of fine weather, plenty of sunshine to take us through the day for central and eastern areas. A little bit cloudier across the west. And if this cold weather is just too much for you, some welcome news, because as we head through to Sunday, we start to see more cloud around, but that brings with it milder weather. So we start to lose those very frosty, icy conditions, and it's a slow thaw, which is good news. We're not going to see flooding as that snow starts to melt, and then as we head into next week, it is much milder with a little bit more in the way of cloud.